thing that you don't know about me, that people doesn't know about me, except my mom and my sister and my family, my direct family, is that hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. So for today's video I'm gonna be doing the get to know me tag, and I think there are 30 questions here, and I'm gonna try my best to answer the questions very quickly. So if you want to get to know me a little bit more, please keep on watching. Okay, so the first question is, where did you grow up? So I grew up in the province of Oriental Mindoro, and my mom was from Manila, my father was from Batangas, and I was born in Taguig, but I grew up in Mindoro. Number 2 is, where did you currently live? I currently live here in Czech Republic. It is part of the Europe. And number 3 is, who is your first best friend? Well, back in elementary, I got Shara Marie Castillo. Hi to you if you're watching. When I was in high school, I got so many of them. I got Grace Scavilla, I've got Gloria V. Mantilla, and many more. So if you guys are watching this, comment down below. It's so many of you to mention, so let them know that you are one of my best friends. So if you are, comment down below if you're watching this. Yeah, so number 3, oh yeah, number 4 is, what theme parks have you been to? So I've been to Enchanted Kingdom and to Star City. Yeah, I've been there. I haven't been in any like Disney World or Disneyland because I haven't been there, but we're planning to go to Disneyland very soon to bring the kids there for the experience. And number 5 is, dogs or cats? Well, obviously dog, because we have Sam, he's a dog. And I also love cat, but I'm more into dog. Funniest moment throughout high school. So during high school was after the JS prom. So after the JS prom, we have like discussion about the event with our teacher, and the teacher got the complaint from 2 of my classmates, 2 guys, that one of them were complaining how he didn't get a chance to dance with me, because that other guy keeps coming to me and dance with me whenever it is a slow dance. So it was actually true, but it's just so funny how someone actually complain about that, like and then after that my high school teacher is making fun of me, yeah, because of that event. I can't go into particular details because it will be a long story. Yeah, so there you go. That's one of my funniest memory in high school. And number 7 is, how many countries have you traveled to? I'm not sure if I will be able to remember everything, but first, I've been to Austria many times, like we go there like so often. And then I've been to Germany, Berlin, Germany. I've been to Rome, Italy, Paris, France, Tenerife, Spain, or Tenerife, Spain. I've been to Bulgaria. I've been to Switzerland, and where else? I think that's it. I will put the other things if I forget something over here. Yeah, so and then number 8 is, what do you do in your free time? So I barely get a free time because whenever I have, I usually miss the kids, so I don't get much free time because I don't make myself to have a free time because I miss kids. But if I do, I would be in a shopping mall, window shopping or shopping. Yeah, that's what I do in my free time. And number 9 is, what is your favorite drink? Water. I'm good with water. I drink plenty of water every day, and I also like tea, and from time to time coffee. I don't drink as much soda. And then number 10 is, what is one thing you wish people knew about you? I wish people knew about me that I'm not a snob. I'm being misjudged so often that I'm a snob person, but I'm actually not. So yeah, I wish people knew that. So the next question is, you're wearing perfume, what scent is it? Yeah, so I'm not wearing perfume right now, but if I would be wearing perfume, I would love it to have a floral scent or nature scent. I don't like any like aggressive or too strong scent. I don't like it. I want something like fresh and more like it has some nature scent, like natural nature scent, something like that. Number 12 is tea or coffee. Well, absolutely tea, but I am also from time to time drinking tea, so I'm good with the two of them. Okay, so number 13, what is your life goals? Like whenever my husband asks me this, I always tell him that I like helping people whenever I could, or if I have the ability to do so, I would be helping people. Because I've already helped people. I'm helping people as much as I can. When there were typhoons and the crops of people in our barangay got destroyed. We didn't get hit, but most days it was raining heavily in our in Mindoro, and we sent money there to help other people because, you know, like crops, the rice fields have been flooded and all that, so we make sure to help. And I send money to my parents, and they bought the rice, canned goods, noodles, those easy to cook stuff for other people. So they distributed all of them to mostly the people from our barangay. And yeah, so I also started sponsoring, and I think that's I mean, like it feels so good to help, you know, to give some help to you know, even though it's not like a big amount, as long as I know to myself that I help a little bit, it's a good thing for me. Like it makes me feel better about myself. And number 14 is, what sports do you play or have you played? So back in elementary, I tried, because of the physical education, I tried volleyball and badminton. And back in college, I learned how to play table tennis. Those are the sports. And then what else? What social media are you addicted to? So obviously YouTube, but I'm also active on Facebook and Instagram. So if you haven't followed me, if you are not followed yet in any of my social media, I have a Facebook account which is the Vrbovi. I created a page, the Vrbovi, and then on my Instagram it's the Vrbovi 2018, and I hope you guys followed me there so you got updated. And yeah, so but I'm most active in YouTube. And then 16, what is your favorite movie? That would be The Habits and Harry Potter, even though they are, I mean, The Habits only finished the last chapter like maybe a year or 2 years ago, and Harry Potter, of course, it was a long time ago, but still love them, still love that movie. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Filipino YouTubers, my favorite would be Ann Klutz and her family, their vlogs, daily vlogs, and Chinky Tita, because Chinky and her fiance, my loves, they are just hilarious together. And then, do you speak any languages and how well? Yeah, so I speak Tagalog. I'm good at it, of course, because I'm from the Philippines. I'm Filipina, so I speak Tagalog. So basically, I also speak English. I'm not sure how well I am doing. I don't care whether or not I'm good at it grammatically. as long as I am comfortable and as long as I can deliver whatever I want to say to people who are watching. But you guys tell me how I'm doing, because I can't tell. I can't like judge myself whether or not I'm fluent or I'm poor on speaking English, but I can't tell. You guys tell me. Comment down below how well I'm doing in English. And then I also speak Czech language, which is the language here. And because of course it's a must, because you'll never survive here without knowledge on their language. Yeah, so I have basic knowledge when it comes to numbers and some other words and phrases in Spanish, but not well, like just basic. I'm starting to learn Korean because of the K-drama. I'm familiar in phrases and expressions they use, so I am so happy about that. And then number 19 is, are you single or taken? So obviously I am married. I have been taken away. And then, what is your idea of a dream date? Well, my dream date is very simple. I would like to be going to a park. I would love that. And I would like to dine, not in a luxury restaurant or anything, but I would like to have it in like a simple night market food or street food. That would be like awesome. And if there is some time, then I would love to watch movie. Number 21, how long was your longest relationship? So this is my longest relationship, 9 years. We are 9 years together, and we will be 9 years married very soon, before the end of the month, before the end of the year. And then, what is the biggest struggle you've overcome? Biggest struggle is about the language here, the language barrier. This is the first struggle I've had when I moved here. If that's what is this question about. Because I do a self-study. I bought books. I'm good at self-study. I mean, like, I get it, but I also went to a language school to learn and to polish my you know, whatever I learned from home. I made sure that it has been polished on the school, that I've been corrected and all that. So yeah, that's the thing that I've overcome. What is your go-to hairstyle? So basically, if I don't have a small child over here, I would go like this, or I'll curl it a little bit, like at the bottom. But since I got a small kid who likes to be pulling my hair all the time, so I go for a ponytail. I need to have a hair tie all the time, because otherwise I'll be bald by now. And then number 24, have you failed at anything, and what did you learn from it? So I failed on making a friend, because, like, for example, when I first came here, all I wanted is to have some other Filipina to meet, or to know at least some other Filipina who lives here, so I will know that I'm not alone living here. What I failed of making friends before, and I learned that being too honest can get you misunderstood, like completely misunderstood. So that's what I learned. And what is your go-to fast food order? Subway and yeah, Subway burger, Subway cookies, because I would go into that, because Subway sandwiches are healthier than any other sandwiches, I think, and their cookies are delicious. So that's my go-to fast food order. Is it considered fast food? I think it's considered fast food, right? So number 26 is, what is the craziest thing you have done? I think the craziest thing that I have done so far is moving in a country, knowing that I will not have anyone, no relatives. I don't know nothing about this country before I moved here. I don't know anything about the language, knowing that the language is completely different from the language that I've learned and the language that I speak. So yeah, that's probably the craziest thing that I've ever done in my life. But I don't regret it because I'm with my husband. So number 27 is your most memorable vacation memory. When we went to Paris and when we went to Tenerife. Yeah, so when we went to Paris, because we were still like without kids, we actually went to Paris because we planned on conceiving Zoe there. Didn't work out though. Zoe is made in Czech Republic. So yeah, we went there. There was this moment that I was crying on the street in Paris because my feet were so sore and we couldn't find a taxi on the way back to the hotel, and I was literally crying on the side of the street, pouring out my tears, blaming my husband why we walk far too long than we expected, and I was telling him that we should have taken taxi from one spot to another. But you know, I love walking, but that time I have boot. It's not very comfortable for a long walking, so my feet got sore and I was crying, and some people were literally looking at me, probably thinking that we were fighting with my husband. So yeah, that's one of my memory in Paris. And then in Tenerife, Spain, we went there to celebrate, it was year 2016 I think, and we went there to spend the Valentine's Day, and it ended up like we spent Valentine's Day in the hotel room because Zoe and my husband got sick. Both have ear infection from the airplane, that ear pressure, and they got both ear infection, and they have fever the entire time that we were in Tenerife, Spain. And it was like, I think we were there for like 5 days, and we only made out of the hotel room maybe a day before we check out. So yeah, that's one of my memories from our trip in Tenerife. It was like a failed Valentine's getaway. And what are your morning and evening routines? Well, morning, basically I wake up because Adam cries, ask for milk. I will give him milk. After I give him milk and he falls asleep, I go downstairs to prepare Zoe's breakfast, and I make sure to make a new bottle of milk for Adam as well, because that's for sure that he will be asking another set of milk once he wakes up. And then I will go back, I will prepare the breakfast for Zoe over here. I will leave it on the table. I will turn on the TV, and then I will go back upstairs in bed, get some more sleep, and then Zoe will be going down here to eat. That's pretty much my morning routine. Then next is afternoon or evening routines. I would be preparing the dinner, make sure Adam eats and Zoe eats and husband eats, and then I clean up Adam, bathe him. After that, bathe Zoe. After that, I will put Adam to bed. Then after that, I will make sure Zoe brushes her teeth before she goes to bed, and then Daddy will bring her upstairs. Yeah, but I also make sure that I go to shower before I prepare Zoe's bath. Yeah, so before Zoe before Zoe go to the bath, I make sure I've already finished my shower. Yeah, so that's basically it. After I put Adam to bed for bedtime, and after my husband put Zoe to the bedtime, I will be making tea, and I will be sitting on this couch until I go to sleep myself. Okay, so number 29 is, do you have any bad habits? Bad habits, yes. I have bad habits on like doing things in the same exact time, or at least like closest to that time that I set my mind onto. That's why my husband is calling me OCD. It's becoming a bad habit. Once I started something, I made sure to follow that same exact thing every single day. So that's pretty bad. Yeah, call me OCD. I am. So number 30, the last question. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. The thing that you don't know about me, that people doesn't know about me, except my mom and my sister and my family, my direct family, is that when I was young, in order for me to get a new pair of sandals or shoes or slippers, whatever footwear is there, in order for me to get a new pair, I would completely destroy a perfectly good condition footwear. I would take the scissor, cut it like the strap of the slippers, the strap of the sandals, the perfectly good pair of shoes. I used to cut them just to get a new pair. Yeah, please, if you are watching this, those young people out there, don't do that. I know it was bad. So young that time, I didn't know what I was doing. So if you are watching this, you people, you millennials out there, don't do that. That's a bad example, but I'm just saying it because there is that question that tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Yeah, so that's the one. That's a secret. So thank you all guys for watching. I hope I answered everything nicely, and I answered it clearly. So please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and click that bell button right there so you will be notified whenever we uploaded a new one. So thank you all guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.